may get pushed back to tomorrow to do this live if my Wi-Fi keeps cutting out. But hopefully that doesn't happen. If it does, tomorrow I'll just have to reschedule the live because our Wi-Fi is really spotty, unfortunately. It's too bad because I have some exciting stuff to show you guys, but I am going to get started and hope that this Wi-Fi will stay strong enough to finish my live today. So I'm just going to flip my camera over to show you guys some of the new products that we just got in that are very, very adorable. Just gonna flip my camera. All right, so I have a bunch of card samples that I'm really excited to show you guys. So we just got this new from Hunky Dory Cuties Celebrations pack. It has a ton of different cards that you can create with it. I'm going to open it up for you guys and show you all the goodies inside that you get with this paper pad kit. So this comes with, you can create 24 supersized cards, and it comes with a lot of goodies. There is a lot that you can also create with these kit because it is, it's got So, okay, hopefully you guys can see this now. So I think my Wi-Fi just popped back on. So this is a topper piece from gosh, I can't talk now. This is from Hunky Dory, sorry. It comes with two. So this is a big kit. You can also buy these individually. So you can buy just the Koala Bear set, or you can buy just the cat set, which is awesome. But this is a kit that comes with all of them. So in the kit that comes with every design, it also comes with two of every design. So you can play around with the cards and make multiple cards of the same design that you like. What's cool about this is I haven't seen this before from Hunky Dory, but there are a lot of die cut pieces. So what's nice is these already die cut, so you just pop them out. And there are so many that you can layer on, and you don't have to use them all. For my cards, I didn't use all of them for some, because some come with so many toppers like this one. The cat one, I used probably half the page for toppers because I didn't want it to be too thick. But I like how it gives you that option. There's a lot you can use. You can use some pieces or all of it, or you can use some from other cards as well. And again, that comes with two, and it also comes with a little sentiment. And then this one's really fun. I did want to show kind of the difference between some of the styles in this paper pad kit, because this is very kiddie. These two are very childlike, I would say, with just the animation of them and the color. And this I find to be a lot more sophisticated, and maybe for, I would say, like an older crowd than the child's cards that you could create. But you could also create these for kids as well, or someone who maybe is a bit older. What I like about this one is it's got the little roar saying. I thought that was really cute. Of layering pieces here to use with 3D foam pads. And then we have this adorable little dog sleeping on a little bench. It's kind of got some gardening equipment around him, so it's kind of very outdoorsy and very, very pretty. And again, this is not as childy and cartoony as some of the other ones, like this one. This one's really fun. It's a giraffe. And then again, we've got some other layering pieces for like the little other elements. Got the little zebra guy here. And then this one I thought was very cute because you could use it as a romantic card, maybe for Valentine's Day, but you could also use it for a kid because it is kind of childy with the teddy bears, but also still romantic with like the lovey-dovey teddy bears, the two of them. And then this one's also very cute. You could use this for an Easter card, a birthday card, or a wedding card. This is just two cute little cuddly bunny rabbits. And again, there's a lot of layering pieces that you can add on. And then we have some pretty little birds. I thought this would be really cute for like someone who just bought a house, maybe, to say like congratulations on your new house, because there is the birdhouse, which is pretty large. But these are very beautiful. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm gonna just flip on this this light here. Hopefully, there we go. That'll brighten it up a bit. So there are some foiling on these topper pieces, which really is beautiful. Some are silver and some are gold. You can see just like in the lines and in the detail, it has that shine to it. And then this is a really pretty one again with all of the flowers. It's just a little squirrel holding a bouquet of beautiful flowers. Very pretty for summertime. Again, with a bunch of layering pieces and a sentiment. And then this one I thought would be perfect for a wedding, maybe. If someone just got married, it's got the champagne bottle and two little cute mouse carrying it over in the champagne glasses. And then again, there are a bunch of layering pieces. And then this one I thought was really cute. It is actually an elephant sleeping in a little hammock. It's got the very cute kind of vintagey colors to it, so it's not too bright and in your face like some of the other ones. And this is a very cute one. It's two teddy bears having a little picnic with some cake, and there's birds and just other teddy bears and cute little flowers. That would be perfect for a birthday card or just a thinking of you card. There's so much you can do with these toppers. And then also what's cool about this is it comes with a piece for you to add all your toppers onto if you want. So those were all the toppers that you can layer on top of each other. I'm just going to move that out of the way. And then these are the these are the pieces that you can add your toppers to on top of, or you don't even need to use it. For some of them, I'll show you the examples that I did. I didn't always use the background. And then I also use the background, but not with the topper pieces on top. So this comes with 2. So if you wanted to make 2 cards, you've got the option 2. And again, it comes with 2 topper sheets that you can put on top of both of these. So there's 1 sheet of 2 of them. And then we've got the adorable little kitten looking out the window. Now we've got the teddy bears eating some cake. And also another thing is it comes with a few different sentiments for some of them, and then some just have 1 sentiment. And then it also comes with borders that you can use, little strip borders that you can pop out and add to your card for some extra coordinating details. And then this is the teddy bears. Again, it's got that foliage all around where the gold is. It really makes the card pop a bit more. And then this one's got silver around it. Very pretty. And this is the fun little bright one. I actually might make a card on camera if my Wi-Fi doesn't go out again. Fingers crossed. And then this is the cute little boat one. I actually made a birthday card for my niece for this, which I'm really excited to show you guys because it turned out really, really cute. And then this koala one, I just love the colors of the balloons. It kind of just really pops nicely with the party hat and then also the leaves colors as well. And then it comes with some sentiments and again, the strip. And then we've got the 2 little elephants sleeping on the hammock. We've got the squirrel with the bouquet of beautiful flowers. I just love how there are so many things that you can create with these products. And you can also cut them up if you wanted to. And the card, the print of them are so nicely done. And they're so clear and beautiful colors and everything. Very, very, very good for inspiration. And then next is the paper that comes with it. So these are kind of the background papers that you can use in coordinating with all of the toppers that I just showed you guys, as well as the background for the toppers. So it comes with 2 background sheets. So you can, again, make 2 different cards with the same topper styles. So we've got the teddy bear here. And these are very, very thick pieces of cardstock. So you could use these as your card base. And then we have the beautiful little birds with the birdhouse carrying a little, it looks like an envelope with a note kind of. And then again, you can always cut off the bottom to make your own little border if you wanted to, or an edge or something. And then we have the beautiful, cute little dinosaurs. One thing I also wanted to mention is that all the topper pieces actually fit onto these papers, which I thought was really cool. So you could add your topper directly onto the paper. You don't need to add it onto the topper backgrounds like these that I was just showing. You can add it directly to the paper, which is pretty cool. Kind of gives you some more options there. And then again, we've got just the dog here. Again, you can strip off or you can take off the border there. And then we've got the cute little boat with some fun background pieces that you can play around with. And then we've got the teddy bears, which are so adorable. I just love how cute they are. And then we have the koala bear. These are seriously one of probably the cutest collections that Hunky Dory has come out with. And the paper is so beautiful. Like the colors are vibrant. Everything in this paper pad is just perfect, I find. A lot of our employees also have been drooling over how adorable these new paper pads are, and these new, like all these new products I'm just showing you right now. They just love it. And this is the elephant here. And now we've got the adorable little kitten looking out the window with some matching flower pieces on the side that you can cut up as a strip, which matches the flower bouquet in the background there. And then we have the celebration one, which I said you could use for a wedding with the champagne glasses. And then we've got the beautiful bouquet with the squirrel holding it. And then we have the bunny rabbits. And then I'm going to show you guys my samples that I made with those. Another cool thing about this paper pad or paper kit is that it comes with inspiration of all of the same designs of all the products in the kit that you just got, but it gives you some other inspirations for what you can create with them all. Now I'm going to show you guys my samples. I'm going to start with the fun one. So I made a little shaker card for my niece who's turning 1 year old, which I'm so excited about. I just put a little happy birthday. I die cut that with hunky dory paper. And this is actually, I think, from Creative Expressions. And then I also used the sentiment at the bottom and then used the giraffe pattern, I think is what that is, for the background. And then we have, I die cut with the Frantic Stamper die cuts, just some balloons to add in to give that birthday card feel. And what I really like is how the sequins all like fit and look nice inside of this inside of this shaker. And I thought this would be perfect for a 1 year old because they love to interact with things and they love shiny things. So that's also why I added the mirror cardstock behind, just because I knew they like the sensory things. So I thought that would be perfect for someone turning 1 year old. And then also on the inside to cover the back of where I put this, I just used the background paper and just added a little happy birthday, some balloons. And then the SKU if you wanted just this paper pad and not the whole kit that I showed, just the topper with the background that it comes with and the topper background. So that SKU it's CUTE, so cute. DEC 904 is the SKU for if you want the boat one. And I just like how perfectly the topper fit inside of it as well. And then I have this cute little koala bear card that I made with the mirror cardstock again with the background. And one thing that I love about Hunky Dory is how they actually have coordinating paper to the colors just in their topper set. So I was able to find colors that matched perfectly with the balloons. And then I didn't use the background topper. I just kind of laid my topper on the page as it is because I wanted to be able to see the gold shining through the tree branches there. And then I just cut off the bottom of the background page to create just this little branch effect in the bottom right corner. And then on the inside, I just added, have a koala tea day, which I thought was a very, very punny sentiment. I loved it. And then just a little border along the bottom with some balloons. So that's the koala one. Next, I made this little kitten one because I thought it was really cute. The cat looking out the window and the sentiment saying, thinking of you, because I thought it kind of looked like the cat was thinking of something. So I thought that was a really cute fitting sentiment. And I also added some pink border paper just to kind of bring out the pink in the flowers and also in the candlesticks. Then I added a little bow and just some gems in the corners. This one was a really easy one to make, and it does have that 3D effect. I used probably half of the toppers that came on the page because I didn't want it to pop out too much, but I wanted certain things to pop out like the cat and the flower and then the jewelry coming out of the jewelry box and then the heart at the bottom. So you can really pick and choose what things you want to pop out more than others, which I really like about the these Hunky Dory toppers that we just got in. And then this is the last one. I made this one a little bit different. It's kind of hard to show you guys exactly how it looks with the camera over top, but this is the idea. It kind of just stands up for you and it looks like this. So I just kind of scored it at an inch and an inch the other way and then just did a big part so I could open it and then have somewhere to write on the inside. So this is actually just one topper that I used and then used the background topper and mixed in. What I really liked about this card is how I mixed everything. So some of the flowers from, I'll actually show you guys what I mean. So these are some of the leftover pieces. I haven't used them all. So I just popped out one of the little bunny of the two of them cuddling and stuck that over here, and then used another one on the actual topper. So both of them have 3D elements to them, but they're not exactly the same because they have different things popping out. So like I've got the teddy bear, or not teddy bear, sorry. I've got the bunny rabbit at the bottom here. Her head's popping out, but so is her arm. And then in this one, the other bunny rabbit's arm's popping out, but just her head is. So you can kind of see the difference in the two, but also they match perfectly. And I just kind of liked having the one on its own. I thought that was kind of cool of it kind of sticking out from the background. And then on the background, I also added some of the flowers that are technically supposed to go around this topper here. But since the background matches this so perfectly, I just added those with 3D foam pads and added some of the butterflies and the other flowers to give them some dimension. As well as on top of this topper background here, I added a bit of 3D flowers behind here as well. And then along with the bottom and then a flower there. And I also added a bit of sparkly gems to just give it a bit more pizzazz. And then same with the bottom, I put 2 little gems and the little flower there. And then I also put a little bow because I just love bows. And then it just stands up really nicely. And I thought it was a very beautiful card that you could use for any age. But that was one that I was really happy with. I might, if we have time, throw one together for you guys. I do have a lot to get through, but if you are curious about the whole kit, the SKU for the kit is CUTE-DEC 101. And then the bunny rabbit, if you wanted just to make this card, the SKU is CUTE-DEC 909. And then the kitten one, if you guys are interested, oh, I didn't think I showed you guys the inside. If you are interested about the cat one, it is CUTE-DEC 908. So that's if you wanted to buy just the cat and not the whole collection with everything in it. And then I don't think I did the koala one either, so I'm just going to tell you the SKU for that as well. It's CUTE-DEC 901. All right, so now I'm going to show you another thing that I have card samples for, which is so exciting. I love making cards. So this is a bee little paper pad. What I love about this is all the different ways you can use it, but also how beautiful these images are. They are so beautifully printed, so clear, so detailed with a lot of clarity to it. They're very crisp, which I like. And some of them are kind of a bit more realistic than others, but I will go through that a little bit more in depth. So the thing about these is I didn't really know how to make this at the start, first looking at it, but then I went on our website and saw everything that you can create. There is a lot you can do with this. So I definitely, if you are curious, recommend checking out the product on the website and looking at those photos because they have very intricate cards made from these. They actually, since it comes with 6 of the same pattern, they die cut some pieces and fussy cut some pieces to add some layers and some dimension, which turned out really, really beautiful. So I definitely recommend checking those out. But I just did simple cards to show you guys. So these are some sentiments. They're all very, what I like to say is punny because they are very bee inspired. So this one says, we belong together. And then this one says, hello, honey. Kind words are like honey, sweet to the soul. Always be yourself. You're so sweet. And then there's some other ones. Have a beautiful day. And then it gives you I think it's 6. Yeah, there's 6 of these sentiments that you could add to any of these pages. And then we've got some beautiful bees with some flowers. And then we've got, again, bee with a flower. These are very, very beautifully printed. And the colors are very, very vibrant, which is nice. And we've got this cute little bee sitting on, it kind of looks like a jar of honey. And then some honey dripping from the top. And we've got a little cute beehive with some flowers on the side and some bees flying around. These are so beautiful. We've got, again, the bee with the flowers kind of heading off into the distance. And then this one's really cute. This says, just because I'm thinking of you. And then we have this, which I actually think would be cute to add a sentiment into the different layers of the bee house here, because it kind of looks like a bit of a ladder effect that you could add like I love you to, which would be cute. And so we've got 6 of those. And then we've got kind of a bee couple, which is really cute. The 2 of them holding hands. And then we've got Don't Worry, Be Happy. I thought that was a really cute one with the flowers and then the bees around it. Got 6 of those. And then we have You Become More Beautiful Every Day. And then we've got some more honey, flowers, and bees. And then we've got some more different jars of honey. And then another honey there. I will show you guys that. And these papers are extremely thin, so I would adhere it with sticky specs or tape, not using glue because the glue could warp the paper. This one's really cute as well. It says, "You're as sweet as can be." I thought that was really nice. And we've got the cute little bee guy there again. I'm just going to keep flipping through. We've got honey with some flowers. Some more bees and honey all on a wooden bench with some bee honey dripping down and a beehive kind of pattern along the sides. We've got beautiful sunflowers and some bees. And then we've got looks like a watering can full of flowers. This one's really pretty. It says, "Wishing you a beautiful day." And we are almost through this pad. It says, "Home is where my honey." I thought that was so adorable. And then I think that's the last pattern. Yep. So that is this paper pad. It has 144 beautiful scenes, which is really pretty. You can use some of those as backgrounds, but also as cards. So I'm going to show you guys what I did with them. There is a lot more that you can do with the paper pad. So I just cut this up and made it into a smaller card. I literally just used tape and adhered it onto the cardstock just because it was such a beautiful piece of paper already. I didn't really know what more I could do to it just because I loved it as it is and I didn't want to ruin it by adding too much. So I thought that was just a simple, beautiful card. And then it says, "Just because I'm thinking of you." I just layered it on the coordinating kind of color for background, the green. One thing I love about this paper pad is it's really good for throwing your cards together really fast. Like if you had, like it took me about 5 minutes maximum to make this card. So if you're in a rush, these paper pads are really nice just to stick on a piece of cardstock and create a little frame around it and then add some jewels and you're done. I also was going to say that it's good for beginners as well because it already has a lot going on. You only have to add a little bit to it or nothing at all. You don't have to add anything to it if you don't want to. This one I did a tiny bit more with. I just used the piece, a different piece as the background with the honey. I kind of liked the honey showing on the side. And then I cut this piece that says "You're sweet as can be" and layered it in the middle with some yellow cardstock behind. And I thought that looked really pretty. And then this is my last one. I just layered it with yellow cardstock again and then added some jewels. And it's a beautiful card, very easy to make, but very beautiful at the same time. So that is that. And the SKU for that is LBK 276. All right, moving on. So I have another fun paper pad here, which has actually been opened because Riley was messing around and playing with some cards. So I will show you her card samples after I show you guys this paper pad / kit. So this is a paper pad called Picturesque Pastimes. I'm going to say that again because I think I may have butchered it. Picturesque Pastimes. Hopefully I'm saying that right. So this comes with, again, some toppers. This is a little bit different than the last one I showed because these toppers are kind of their older style of the toppers with the circles and the different frames and the different little elements compared to what I was showing you guys earlier. So it's nice to have the blend of the two. So this is a kind of gardener's themed little topper set here. And then we've got, it kind of looks like a road trip. We've got the car full of luggage. We've got a little camper here, got a little house outside of the house, and then as well as some wine and some grapes and everything. So there's a lot you can do. This could be for, I'd say it's very universal. You can use it from any gender. And then this is one that was used, so I'm just going to skip by that. And then we've got this cute little train and motorcycles, and we've got a little tractor at the bottom and some airplanes. What's really nice is these all kind of coordinate together, so you could use them all on the same card if you wanted to, but also if somebody just likes planes or trains, then you could also just use that on a card. Lots of options, and it does give you 2 pages of everything. And then that, again, is the cart one. And then this is one of their background pieces. This is really nice because this is a matte piece of cardstock. There's no shine to this, but at the top you can see the beautiful gold foliage that they added to create a little banner or border, which I think looks very beautiful. It's got the leaf pattern there. And then this one is, oh, I forgot to mention the theme of that. Sorry, this has got some wine at the bottom with the grapes and the vines and everything. So that's kind of matches the wine bottle little pop out I showed you guys. And then this one, it's got kind of the fishnets on the side, and it has the kind of ocean. It looks kind of watercolor-esque, and it looks really beautiful. It's got some boats in the bottom corner, got a little lighthouse in the back, and I'm trying to remember what this would be called. I don't know, it's a wall blocking water. And then we have this summary one, which has a little hut with someone's chair just sitting outside. And then we've got a Life's One Big Adventure, again, a car full of luggage, and then kind of just a beachy themed one here. And then this one matches the last page I showed you guys with the boats. If I can hold that a bit more centered, that would probably be better. And then we have a matching background piece for the chair. And then we also have the same one that I just showed you guys. And then this one is the plain one. So we've got the 2 little planes, the watercolor-esque sky with the kind of the scene at the bottom of all of the houses and the trees and everything. And then we've got the gold little foliage at the bottom as well with a cute little like pattern, checkered pattern. Got a duplicate there. And then this is the gardening one. So this one's got, again, some gold foliage in the top right corner. You could use that as a corner piece. And then in the bottom corner, we have the kind of garden, backyard garden. And then this one's one I already showed. It's got the wine bottle. And then this one is gardening as well. It's got a bit more of a background piece that you could use as opposed to the white. This one's got the wooden textures there. We've got some plants down here, birdhouse. And then I showed you that. And then this one actually doesn't have any gold foliage on this one, but this is also one that matches with the vacation kind of vibes. And we've got some pretty floral over here. We've got the cute little train card. And then a background piece that I showed you guys already. All right, so I'm going to show you guys the card samples in a second. I do have some other coordinating pieces for that I wanted to show you guys, which is really cool. So we do have some acetate. I'm going to open it just to show you guys. So this acetate has some, I think it's gold foliage on it. Yep, gold. So there is a lot you could use these for. This goes with the Picturesque Pastimes, the one that I just showed you guys. This is kind of just like a watery kind of background here. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to put it on a white piece of cardstock so you guys can see the pattern better. There we go. So this is kind of like a watery, we use it as a sky. And then we also have some little, oops, it's like a border kind of an edger with the gold acetate in the background. And we've got little branches or little leaves. And then this one's really pretty. We've got some clouds, which is really fun. And then at the bottom, it's a lot just of clear acetate. And then we also have one, I think they're dandelions. Just a bunch of beautiful kind of weeded flowers, but they also look really nice because they are got the long stem, but the big voluptuous top to it. So those are that's the acetate. If you are curious about the acetate, the SKU is LFA 200. And then this is one of the cards that Riley created with that. So this is actually the acetate right here, which looks really cool. And then she kind of created like a border around it. It has the garden there. She actually made one loose, so it kind of moves, which is kind of cool. And then she added just a little bow at the top, added some little gems, added a little sentiment at the bottom. It says, "You're blooming lovely." And it also says, "On your special day" up there. And then on the inside, we have just a few topper pieces that she kind of off-centered to make it look kind of like one big piece here, as opposed to a bunch of random things stuck on top of each other. But that turned out beautiful. And she also added a border to that as well. So that is one. And now this one is a bit of a more manly card, I would say. It's got the motorcycle here. This is one of the background pieces. And it says, "Have a really great day," which is really cute. And then she just added the big motorcycle image at the top and then the little one at the bottom left-hand corner so you can write in it and have just like a to and a from. So that one's really cute as well. Now, I have some other ones to go through. I have some exciting ones I haven't shown you guys. I can't believe I didn't start with this. So these, I don't know if you guys have seen them. They are waterfall cards. So these are all pre-cut. All the images are on there. So we have two different styles. We have one for, I can't remember what it's called. Oh, waterfalls for the grown-ups. And then we have for the kids. So the grown-ups has a mixture of manly and feminine, and it comes with all the pieces that you would need for the waterfall color card. There are tutorials on YouTube that you can look up to create these. They're very easy to create. If you are curious about how to create it and how easy they are, definitely would recommend watching a video on it. You just look up the Hunky Dory Waterfall card tutorial. So there's just a bunch of variations of different styles in this as well. So that one's a really fun one. And then we have the kids one, which is very adorable. Again, it comes with a mixture of girls and guys, or yeah, girls and guys. But then we have some other inspiration at the bottom as well. So those are really, really fun. They kind of remind me of like the Pop and Twist, just giving you a bit more pizzazz to your card as opposed to just a regular 5x7 rectangular card. It gives you a bit more to play around with. And kids would love to be able to pull it and have the card move. So that was really cool. So the SKU for the kids one is Waterfall 108. And then the SKU for the grown-ups one is Waterfall 109. And I also had some really fun Miri cardstock that I wanted to show you guys. So this one is very, very beautiful. I love the colors in it. It's very pink and blue. It kind of reminds me of cotton candy, but also unicorns at the same time. I just love the Miri cardstock of it. And then it also comes with 3 different designs. It contains 30 sheets, so there's 10 of each of the 3. And they're really, really fun. They really pop your card a bit more, the Miri cardstock. And then we also have another fun one. This one is the Kaleidoscopes Collection. So it comes with these 3 different patterns. And it comes with 24 sheets. So there's 8 of each design. So this is one of them. And then this is another one on the back. Excuse me, guys. Okay. Now we have another little fun one. This is called Man of the Hour. So it comes with some different topper pieces and some background pieces, as well as a stamp that coordinates, which is really fun. So if you have a guy in your life that likes maybe barbecue, there's a bunch of different elements in this, and I would definitely recommend checking this out for a manly card. And then also we have books on magazines on our website that you can purchase, which give you step-by-step directions to make cards, specific cards. And they also give you a bunch of inspiration of images, and then also give you measurements of ways to cut in certain cards to make certain things. So this is just showing you how to make this card at the bottom here. It shows you all the steps there and the measurements. And again, got some more inspiration. Got lots of information about what you can do with some measurements. Again, we've got some photos step by step how to create this. And this is for sale on the website if you are curious and maybe you want some help or inspiration in creating cards. And they also have a bunch of the new collection in here. I didn't show this one. It's called Curious Cats. But if there are any cat lovers out there, I would definitely recommend looking that up or checking the Curious Cats collection out because it is so adorable. And then again, we've just got some inspiration there and step by step. And then we also got some new stamps, which also coordinate with the Pastimes that I just showed you guys collection. We also got some new dies. I just wanted to show you guys this one. It's Build a Caravan. I just loved how this comes with so many different elements that go together to create this card. But not only that, you can use these for so many other cards and for so many other things. Like there's a door that you could use for a different card. There's a, what's this called? Surfboard, that's what it's called. And then we've got a guitar. We've got some clothes hanging from a line. We've got a fire die here. We've got an umbrella. I think I already said that though. We've got a glass of beer with a beer bottle beside it. A little kettle, a little chair. But there's just so much that you can do with this die set. It has 23 die cutting in it, die cutting pieces. Lots and lots and lots of fun. And then I also wanted to just quickly show you guys, I don't think we really have much stock left, but I wanted to just give you guys maybe some inspiration. So with we did get this quite recently. It's the Ciao Bella. We got the Sang Noir, which is the kind of ballet collection. Riley made this beautiful box out of. And then this is another card that she made. It is the Sang Noir. I'm not sure if Singe Noir. I'm not great at pronouncing French, so I'm sorry if anyone French is listening and cringing at me right now. But this is one of the cards that she made. Just added a bunch of little elements to it. And then I have done the Engines of the Future, I think is what it's called. But it's one of the new ones. No, not Engines of the Future, sorry, that's an old one. But there's a lot in this paper pad. I'm trying to see if I can find. But the 12 by 12 paper pads are so nice because you can create so much with them. Just find where put the